score report for my digital SAT materials at East Cobb Tutoring Center. This is my third SAT practice score, and I got a 1310 out of 1600. It's a great score. I can see that on reading and writing, I triggered the second harder module, which means that my ceiling score is now 640. On math, I also triggered the second harder module. In order to trigger the second harder module, I need to get 66% right on module 1. Now we can do a deep dive and see exactly how we did on that math first module. I can take a look at the questions by subtype and also by difficulty. And when I scroll down, I can also see how much time I spent on each of the questions. This helps me understand that when I spend a lot of time on certain questions, I'm still getting them wrong. Next, I'm going to click on this little wheel, and it's going to automatically filter the questions for me into all of the hard questions. These dark color green are the hard questions I got right. The dark red is the hard question that I got wrong. I can filter these questions not just by difficulty, but by subtype. And I can also filter by the amount of time I spent on each of the questions. Let's take a look at number 19. I can see that on number 19, I chose D, along with 13.1% of other students, but the correct answer was C. When I scroll down even further, I get an explanation about how I answered it and what the correct answer should be, as well as a comparison to how much time other students spend on this question. This kind of analysis is available for both math modules as well as reading and writing. Again, I can filter by subtype, looking at expression of ideas, and I can see that the dark green are the expression of idea questions that I got right, and the dark red are the ones I got wrong. I can see that I answered this one correctly, along with 54% of other students. And then down at the bottom, I can compare the time I spent with other time, and I can also see an explanation of the solution.